Okay, just to give you an example, life, there's rules in la calle, in the world, right?
Absolutely.
The rules, the regulation, procedures, whatever you want to call it, systems, is what makes the game of life in the world, what?
Structured.
Structure. You got me? So it's the same thing with a business. A business needs to have structure. It needs to have systems. It needs to have procedures. It needs to have regulation, rules, whatever you want to call it,
Absolutely.
in order to move the project forward towards where it's supposed to head, towards the overall vision, the overall organization, where it's going to help everyone, if it makes sense. So for example, here we have a plan of attack. The plan of attack, she pretty much knows exactly what we needed done. But these plan of attacks, I'm gonna give them to you also. That way you could be in the same page and proceed moving the things forward.
Absolutely.
Right? For example, here, what are some of the things that we needed to finish right away that we gotta organize? For example, when I came in, the keys. You gotta be responsible for the keys.
Yes.
You understand? Even though Alex is my partner, right? And he's part of the organization, we all gotta be in the same page, because the thing is, the minute that, perfect example, this thing is good that it happened. He came, picked up a key, but if you're gonna be in charge of the keys, how about if I come and I need the same key? How about if we let 100 different people just come and drag keys? What's gonna happen? All the keys are gonna be all over the place, right? When we came, that thing was like this, open, right? All right, so you gotta take control of the keys. You gotta make sure. Pero you as the project manager, COO, right-hand person, you gotta understand, come, Dario. We have multiple real estate locations, right? That we gotta rent out. So what does that mean? All these businesses, all these commercial real estate, right? In order to get inside of them, you need a key.
Absolutely.
Right? So, Lisbel is the one in charge of how we rent and manage, right? So, the keys, who's got to have them under control? You. So, perfect example, perfect flow from today, first mistake. Pero that's not a mistake, because obviously she didn't know Alex.
Correct.
You got me? But you got to have total control of the keys. Right? Number one. Then number two, you gotta know all the properties. Right? Pero there's an overall, because the thing is, we gotta organize now this book as well. This book was organized 10/4/2019. Right? Why did we come first to we rent and manage? We're in the game of real estate.
Absolutely.
We are in the game of real estate. ANC Capital Investment invest in real estate first, and then they open businesses in those real estate or rent it out, right? So our income comes from rental income. Right now we have a lot of properties that are not rented. You get me? Probably due to new construction, there's different scenarios for everything, right? So in your case, you gotta know all the properties, the thing we spoke. You gotta know where all the keys are at. Right? All the properties need to have the sign outside. So this is where Dario, he's gonna have the plan. I'm not gonna go explaining the plan right now, but you already know, right? So I'm gonna organize the whole structure. That way we can all be in the same page. And with your Ring Central IP phone, you see your phone? You're gonna be able to click intercom and connect to you. You understand? Because you're gonna be able to remember you are the person that finds who's gonna do the work.
Correct.
But also remember, the person who's gonna do the work, there's a plan of attack. Each business has a plan of attack. You're the drone. You're my assistant drone.
Correct.
You understand? Because remember, I'm a drone. I cannot be just in one place,
Correct.
one business. So the minute you are in the corporate office, right? You gotta know each assistant. The assistant is the one that holds the what? The plan of attack.
Correct.
Right? The organized plan that I do. Right? So that plan of attack, you gotta know it to the teeth. And you also gotta be in the same page with them that the plan of attack is getting done, right? And then her plan of attack is also finding who is gonna basically what? Help you get those things done. Because obviously you wanna be in your office taking calls, you got me? Making calls to the right person that's gonna get the work done. Make sense? Yeah. Fully?
Absolutely.
Right? So it's very important that you as the project manager, COO, Chief Operation Officer, to basically know that you're gonna have to be dealing with assistants.
Correct.
You understand? Depending the department. For example, real estate department and business department. For what? A&C business credit.
Correct.
Right? So these two businesses is very important. Remember, we're in the game of real estate and business, right? And then the headquarters is something else, but it's part of the same department. Why? Because every time we come and do a new business, doing an investment, we got to make sure that we're what? That we help these people. We just don't come with money.
Correct.
We're going to come with a team, manpower. We're going to have what? The marketing department or marketing group. We have the branding department, right? We have our A&C partner now to help us with more recruiting, right? We have A&C Capital Ideas for more things. You got me dragging ideas and us making more businesses, right? So it's very important that we're all in the same page. We have Chimney Burger there. So you understand? We have the event hall where we're going to host events, workshops, interviews. We're going to be bringing celebrities here. We're going to be bringing thought leaders, Patrick Bet-David, Frank Cardone, all those people that are going to come here.
Absolutely.
You understand? So to make a long story short, we all need to be in the same page and understand the overall vision. So it makes total sense for me as one of the leaders in this organization to transmit to you guys that you guys are supposed to become leaders as well and have total control of the situation. Even I can't come to a business and think like and just take things. You understand? I have to talk to the right person. Hey, can I get it? But you gotta hold that person accountable. So if I come and get a key from you, you gotta hold me accountable that you're gonna what?
Bring back the key.
Receive it back.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna give it back to you. Because if that key's missing, who's responsible and liable for that key?
I am.
Okay, so for example, if all the properties, if this book is not up to date, who's gonna be held accountable? You are, right? Why? Because this book needs to be up to date. Why? Because the minute that it's up to date, your whole team, the other property managers and the partner, everybody's gonna be in the same page. You understand? Everybody's gonna know what we do. If somebody asks what we do you already know? There's 4 simple steps. We advertise to what? To potential tenants. You saw the sign in the back. So all those signs, you gotta make sure that all those signs are all in the same property, right? We show them the property. That's what the property managers do. But till we get the property managers, if we gotta show them the property ourselves, we gotta do it,
Absolutely.
right? Because we gotta get that deal. Remember, like in your case, you're gonna make earned income, which we already discussed and agreed, right? But you're also gonna have a commission structure, right? Based on whatever deal that you close, right? And you could also make what? Passive income, right? Nobody gets that from anybody. You understand? So we're here just not trying to help people level up, but we're here also securing people's future. Same thing, same way we grow, we want others to grow. And we screen the candidates. I'm not gonna come and sit here and try to get the person's information. That's your job. You understand? To screen them when it gets to that point, right? And then complete the paperwork and lease. I don't want to be the one taking care of the leases and all the paperwork. For example, one of the guys yesterday that is actually renting from us 39-41 Lexington is already rented, and it's funny, we still haven't even collected the money. So if that would have been your deal, you would have got paid the percentage I told you on that deal. You got me? But I'm going to give you those same structures to you, obviously, as one of my people. So this is why it's very important that you're also on the same page with her.
Absolutely.
You understand? Because my goal is to just talk to one person. You got me? I'm going to put everything I have in mind in paper. That one person is going to make sure they talk to each of the person that is under them. The people that they have under control.
Correct.
Right? So we all have to be in the same page. Remember, all the keys, look, which is here. Update all property list. For example, you saw Alex, right?
Yeah.
I hope that you greeted Alex. Hey Alex, I'm Lisbel. I'm your new assistant for this business. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I already spoke with Carlos. I spoke with Denise. I'm gladly thankful with God, with you guys, and I know I'm gonna do excellent. So automatically, you're here motivating him. He's gonna be like, wow, this person is what?
Absolutely.
Huh?
She's in it to win it.
She's in it to win, to dominate. I'm considered the king of what? Business investment. And Alex is the king of real estate investment. Even though we're the same company, everybody has one role. While I take care of dealing with the business side, setting things up, he takes care of what? Dealing with the real estate, setting things up. You understand? He can't do it all, I can't do it all. Right? So, what properties do we have available for rent and manage? So, you already know all the properties, right? But you saw the property list there, right? Right? So, your job was to basically print, just so you could become a leader now. You got me? Your job is to basically print that sheet, and always remember, I hope you're very confident. You got me? Confident is the key, the number one key to becoming a leader. You got me? You print the copy, and you're like, hey, Alex, these are all the properties that we have. Can you confirm them? Can you tell me what other property we don't have in the list? What property is missing? What property, can you tell me if the addresses are correct? Why? Because I have to go and double check that the keys, you got me, to those properties that we're currently renting. I have to make sure that I know what key it is. You understand? I have to make sure that it has the sign outside, right? Mm-hmm. And then, obviously, Carlos, all I'm doing is creating and enforcing the plan of attack so the company could run itself. Yes or no, that with that plan of attack that I have written down, you could run the company?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. It's step by step.
Step by step. Did I simplify it?
Yeah.
Did I make it easy? Mm-hmm. You get me? I did a Steve Jobs. You see how the iPhones, a person 100 years old could use it? I actually set this business up with one simple plan of attack that makes total sense, right? And as things move forward, what I do another plan of attack. Correct. To head the vision and the company towards where it's supposed to head. Mm-hmm. Make sense?
Absolutely.
Right? But we're all team. And then what does the receptionist, admin assistant, also corporate recruiter? As a leader, because I only work with leaders, you got me? I prefer to own 1% of 100 people's effort than to own 100% of one person's effort. So in your case, as the receptionist, admin assistant, which is the right-hand person, administrator, you're going to have passwords, certain things that other people are not going to be able to have, right? So you're pretty much a right-hand person, right? Mm-hmm. If he's my right-hand man, he's dealing with the assistants, you got me? You got to make sure that you know all the plans of attack, but she also has to make sure that she has all the plans of attack. That way I don't have to speak twice. So if she has a question, you're supposed to be, as an upper leader, you're supposed to be able to answer all her questions. And whatever work she doesn't do complete, it lands on you. You got me? Make sense?
Absolutely.
So as a leader, it's not the movements you do. It's the work that you get done.
Absolutely.
You get me? Make sense?
Absolutely.
So you got to be and understand that you got to be fully accountable, fully responsible for these tasks.
Absolutely.
Because everything affects everything.
Absolutely.
Make sense? Right? Then, obviously, we're getting a partner here. That partner, I already explained to you how we're going to do it. Then I'm going to explain to you how we're going to do it. Okay. For example, for business credit, we already have a partner. Okay. That's Jason. You got me? Jason had to lay out money because we don't let people for free. You got me? I do not let people for free in the organization. Only certain positions. You understand? If you want to make top dollars, big money, you got to lay something. You know why? Because when people lay something, they have skin in the game. You got me? They're more committed. They're fully responsible and accountable because the pie is, they own a piece of the pie.
Absolutely.
When you don't own a piece of a pie, you don't care. I want people to feel like you own this. This is your business. You own this business. You understand? Mm-hmm. Your future could be set up here. Like, don't look at it like a regular business. You got me? This is not a regular career. Like, you could literally set your future here in this business. I'm serious. We're in the best business ever. Real estate. And commercial. And business. You know what makes real estate so valuable? The businesses that go into the real estate. Real estate is the only, tangible thing that you can stand on.
Absolutely.
Which increases in value. You got me? Made by God. Right? There's no more of it. They don't make more of it. It's what it is. What it is. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So if you understand the game, especially of this business, of we means we, teamwork, baby, right? What we do, rent in this business. What we do, rent, right? Because we make from rental income.
Absolutely.
Right? That's passive income, the best money. Landlords make money while they what?
They sleep.
While they sleep? Tell me what landlord puts their team in a position to make passive income? I don't know them. Only us, A and C. You got me? And manage. I told you already, managing is another part of the equation. Everybody else here is going to help here with the management too. Because remember, they're going to do what? Both. They're going to be obviously renting, but they're also going to be what? Managing. You got me? Make sense? Because the minute you rent something, sometimes those people are going to be like, hey, my toilet got messed up. What you going to tell them? Oh, I got a super. I'm going to send you somebody. You got me?
Correct.
It makes sense? Yeah. Well, somebody has to take the complaint.
Absolutely.
Like, business is not just selling. You got to also what? Customer service. You got me? And the customer experience is priceless.
Yes.
Customer experience is what's going to make you make the sale or no sale. So you got to keep that in mind. Customer experience with this business is simple. The minute somebody sees the sign in front of the property, right? And they call that number. From the minute you answer that phone and you say hi, you're already speaking either good or bad about our company, about our organization. Make sense? Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be better than me. I'm serious.
Absolutely.
The assistant, administrative assistant, receptionist, whatever you want to call the position, supposed to talk even better than me. It makes sense?
Absolutely.
That's nothing bad. Like, I'm here to attract people that are better than me, not worse. If I gotta come do your work, I don't need you here. Plain and simple. I don't care if it sounds bad. Listen, no problem. Rent now. That's what we gotta do here. Rent, the money's gonna flow in. But the minute the money flows in, we gotta manage that. And this is where teamwork. You got me? We don't want you showing them the property. We don't want you being the one doing the advertising too. You understand? I hope that you know all the address and get all the pictures. You understand? Because you're gonna be able to what? Contact Dario, or you can also get people yourself, photographers, videographer to do ta. But I want to have one person. He's the person that takes care of the who. Who's gonna do the work? He gotta know what has to get done. This is why I brought him to here, right? Right?
Absolutely.
Right? But he works in the corporate office. Tranquilo from your office with the phone where you're gonna be able to what? Intercom, and you could call her. She could intercom and call you if she has a question, right?
Absolutely.
Right? The communication with me is done in a certain way. No disrespect to anybody, it's always got to go through the executive assistant. Why? Because I have a lot of things in mind. You understand? So the minute that the plan of attack is already running, if you don't have all your questions down packed, right? I can't right away, but what I'm going to do a 10 to 15 minute one-on-one mentorship or session where we discuss either on video call, Skype, any questions you have directly with me. You got me? But because I want to also give feedbacks. You understand? What gets measured, gets improved.
Absolutely.
Right? Make sense? Yep. So just remember, Dario, this plan of attack is very important. You understand? So I got to make sure that you understand what we are doing here. Why? Because I could also let you make a piece of this pie from this section.
Absolutely.
Make sense or no?
Absolutely.
She already know that, listen, I don't care what business you go, they're not going to let you make, okay, they'll give you earned income, give you a commission, and also passive income. You got me? So your loyalty, if we trust you and we feel like you could deliver the work, the results, this is your business. You got a free business. You understand? Mm-hmm. Make sense?
Absolutely.